Milliken down to Bill Kolpaka, and there's about 10 guys in it. All went to Redondo High School. We're all playing for Milliken at Park Stadium one day. And I took a picture of them all, and I thought it was in this group, but I must have pulled it out for some. But anyway, this is like a story. I kept a lot of stories about John Stevenson, things like that. But there's a picture here. I don't have the ability to have black and white pictures printed without being, out of my nose. So I thought if you, in your darkroom, you could have somebody print up this picture.
I could do it.
You could do it?
Sure.
Okay. And this, that's not the one I wanted. It's similar. Oh, this one here. I can put it in this envelope.
Okay.
But I think this is Jimmy Rice.
Okay, I remember you mentioning that.
Jimmy Rice is a wonderful ball player. And I took this picture with Jim Snyder at Park Stadium. And, but anything that has to do with Redondo baseball, although he died a long time ago, he could pitch, play infield, even outfield. He was a hell of a base runner. And there was an experiment one time at Park Stadium where there was a showman that came in there, and they had him start walking from first base to second base to third base to home. And Jim Rice would start at home plate and see who could make it around the fastest. And this guy had a 90-foot advantage, but he went straight line, and Jim ran as fast as he could around the base. And I think he fell down or he would have beat this guy. He kept coming in, rounding third, coming in home. But just to show you how active it was, he played. He was also signed, I think, by Rosie Gilhouse. And
yeah, I think did he get signed by Pittsburgh or something?
well, see, that's the same.
Yeah.
And then I went to Anaheim because that's where they had spring training for the Hollywood Stars, and he's competing at shortstop with Bill Mazeroski. And so therefore, the manager told me, he said, I don't know where we're going to put Jim because it looks like Mazeroski's there forever. And he was. So it's just a strange story that I came across this guy, this manager telling me this. Wow. And stuff like that. Then,
if you want to go ahead and take a break and get some food down.
yeah, okay. I'm so anxious to,
I know you got so many stories.
yeah.
Now we can get it. So you said this picture is Jim Rice.
Jim Rice, and I think it's Duke Snyder.
Duke's wearing the Hollywood Stars uniform, right? Because one of them has a Hollywood Stars uniform.
Well, the
So
little guy is Jim,
the little guy?
the smaller one.
Okay.
And then there's the bigger guy next to him, and I think that's a major league ball player.
Okay. I'm going to get it printed and then I'll show it to you
Yeah.
and give you a copy as well.
Yeah,
And then we can
it can be
look
any
at
size because once I got them that big, I can copy them.
it. Yeah, you scan them.
Yeah, I'll scan them. Things like that. But anyway,
What you need, I'll help you.
It's interesting seeing the old photo with the bridge where the PE car would run.
yeah, all that kind
My
of.
dad graduated in '44.
Redondo? Okay.
And he would ride it ride the PE car from El Nido area to school every day.
Yeah, but it came, brought kids in from Gardena to St. James School
Yeah.
through El Nido, and under that bridge.
Wow. So St. James has been there for that long, huh? On
Goes
PCH.
way back.
Yeah.
I came in on that streetcar in 1929, and my folks came from Canada, and to